Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, Madam Shalini. Today, our group will bring to you the topic to discuss about should parents limit the media social interaction of their children. My name is HAJAR FATINI BINTI YUSOFF and my group member consists of AHMAD NURIMAN bin ZAINAL, Muhammad AFIF SYAZANI bin HAIROL, NABIHAH binti BAHARUDIN, and the last one is Muhammad ARIF NAQIUDDin bin Muhammad NOOR. Okay, what is the media social? Media social is the common platform which is used by everyone regardless of generation. As we know, media social is composed of websites and apps that allow their user to create and share the information, and it's also good in social networking. Children is the one of the largest group that use media social as their technology. Nowadays, everyone have their own media social account. This is because everyone has realized that social media can give benefit for them. The first is social media require some level of interaction, although some social media networking sites such as Facebook and Instagram that can help them to sharing their feeling. Second, social media is very nature participatory that include engagement. They can connecting us with our long time friend, relative, and new people that share the same interest.
Hello, my name is Muhammad ARIF NAQIUDDin bin Muhammad NOOR, and now I would like to talk about our thesis statement. Our thesis statement is the social media is a tool that is becoming quite popular these days among teenagers. It has been living in our society around 1 decade ago, and social media also allow us to do many things such as communicating with our relative, even if it's 1,000 miles away from us, and also meeting new friends, learn new things, and also can develop our interests. Excess use of social media can be harmful to us, and the same thing applies to anything. It means that despite having many advantages, many teenagers have fallen into darkness if there's no one monitoring them.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NABIHAH binti Baharudin, and I will present about our first supporting point, which is sleep disturbance can occur as a result of media use. The first point is overuse of social media can result in sleep disturbance. For example, overnight use of social media will make the children destroy their sleep schedule and sleep quality. Thus, it will make them feel tired to go to school for tomorrow. According to survey, there are 62% of patients that brought their phone to bed with them. This study have demonstrated a link between texting at a bedtime and decrease the sleep quality. Next, screen, white flash, particularly blue light and exciting content may impede sleep. For example, if the children spend a long time to use their cell phone, this white flash on the screen will trigger their eyes. Thus, it will result in sleep difficulties. Last but not least, kids who emotionally immerse in social media will experience sleep loss, which will eventually make them more susceptible to worry and despair. This will affect their health physically and mentally, especially kids who tends to feel fear of missing out, FOMO. This is because the children will feel compelled to constantly check their social media account to ensure that they are always up to date. This will contribute the statistic of sleep disturbance among the kids. That's all from me for the first supporting point. So we will move to the next supporting point.
Hi everyone, my name is AHMAD NURIMAN. So now I am going to present second supporting point, in our essay, which is should parents limit the social media interaction of children? Firstly, the topic sentence for this second supporting point is about natural craving for human beings to gain attention from other people. So due to the issue that they can show off their talent such as singing, dancing, fashion and other things on social media, which does the job for them, as I quote from journal by Sharon Ketengwa and Rachel Garuka in 2019. Because of that issue, it's a valid tool to promote social interaction for them. The next one is they typically struggle as teenagers to find their place in school and to stand out. For example, they did this by writing names on walls, even thought it was punishable, and printing their picture on t-shirt. So, why this thing happened is because that natural craving for attention and identity in teens today hasn't changed, even though time have. Okay, one more thing, for the third supporting detail is about allow young people to express themselves, engage with their classmates and family, learn about current events, and acquire health information and service. Okay, from the effect that are caused by the recent COVID-19, the internet can help make them more or very productive. And what better than social media that has become a path to celebrity? This potential for fame is attractive for teens. So that's all from me. Thank you, and we proceed to the next presenter.
Next, I would like to talk about our third supporting point, which is children and teen online can also be the victim of cyberbullying. Since children and teens are exposed to social media at a very young age, social media also can influence how they think, learn and behave. Cyberbullying is often done by a grown man to teenagers for their own self-satisfaction. The bully can harass or torment the victim by only using the technology. The victim wouldn't even know and it's hard for them to deal with it because they can't do nothing about it. As a teenager, they love to get attention from people. Being careful on whatever they post on social media is a must thing to do, as there's a lot of people who are setting trap for them. Harassing the victim is pleasurable for them as they love to see how they react. Sometimes, the victim will also get ganged up by the people and will be sent hundreds of insulting comments and also embarrassing texts in the chat option. And even worse, people who cyberbully sometimes use a photograph or a hilarious picture to bully or shame the victim by their physical appearance. And finally, they will also blackmailing the victim to do whatever they want without saying no.
Hi, we meet again. So now I am going to present about counter argument in our essay, which is social media may help them to find new information related to their lifestyle. They can easily use social media whenever and wherever they want. Firstly, the first point for this counter arguments is about some people believe that social media helps youngsters value themselves more. When we talk about this, the form of appreciation is by uploading the photos, commenting on their friends' photos and many more. Next point is, things will get worse because not everyone is nice and will leave a hate comment on their page. In that case, bullying or manipulate can take many forms, such as sending unpleasant emails, private message, and public comments, as well as posting an edited image of the bullying target of the internet. Lastly, teenagers will become addicted to social media if they use it without realizing that it will reduce social relationship. So yeah, despite having a good effect, they also had a bad effect. So that's all from me. Thank you, and we proceed to the next presenter.
For second counter-arguments, parents believe that social media is beneficial to their children since it can help them form more friendship through social media and improve their communication skills. For example, teenagers will able to make new acquaintances other than their friends and family and get to know them without even meeting face to face. Other than that, children will have the mastery of interpersonal communication skills, which will bring a positive effect on individuals around them. This interpersonal relationship will also able to reduce stress indirectly and improve their emotional development of an individual.
Lastly, we can conclude that parents should put the limitation of the interaction with their social on their children, but they also should not be aggressively in controlling their social media interaction. It is because all children have different behavior depend on how they rise. The social media also can give advantages for their children depending on how they use it. They also can access a wide variety of knowledge through the internet, and kids nowadays spend more time on social media. Summing up all the article, we totally agree that parents should put the limitation of the interaction media social on their children. That's all from me. Thank you.